Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome back to more Pokemon Gold Deadman's Locke. As I said last time, we are going to do the frickin' gym today. This is our team for the gym. We're gonna go over the team again next time we play this, because obviously, like, 2 members of the team are currently not on the team because the gym leader has 4 Pokemon, so we can only enter the gym with 4 Pokemon as per Deadman's Locke rules. Either way, let's go beat Morty. The trainers here have secret motives. If you win, they may tell you some deep secrets about Ekritik. Not really something I need. Can you inflict any damage on our Pokemon? Seeing as they're not ghost types this time, because, you know, randomization. I would be very much surprised if you couldn't. Surf. Surf again. I'm sorry. That's fine. Oh, well. Guess I'll serve you then. Still disabled? God damn it. How much is the 1 experience point that we're missing there? Let me horde attack you. Poison Sting should actually be enough. I wish I had a dark type move, but I guess I'm just gonna go to Zapper. Nice. Should be fine. No, I know the layout of the floor. Thank you very much. One of those gyms where you technically can't get through it without fighting every trainer. I wish I had a psychic type move or a ground type move. Unfortunately, I have neither. Yeah, this is also level 20. Let me get the zapper. Good that I switched. Honestly, don't know why I set up a light screen if my opponent is literally attacking with physical moves. Nice para. Huh? Oh. I tried going straight up. That's why. This should be fine. That's not fine. Stop it. Well. We're obviously gonna heal up a Kainu. And I don't know who we're gonna lead with. I think I'll just lead with Zapper and look from there. Well. Morty. Can I do a Morty from Rick and Morty? I don't know whether I'm capable of getting my voice in it. Oh jeez, Rick! Okay, yeah, I think that's kinda it, right? A good choice of you to have come here and necrotic Pokemon have been revered. It is said that legendary Pokemon will appear to the truly powerful trainers. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I just a bit more. With a little more, I can see a future in which I meet the legendary Pokemon. You're going to help me reach that level. That's killing my voice, by the way. Lead up, Morty. I think we're fine just Thunder Punching this Sentret. And Quick Attack, see ya. Onyx! I mean, you have the attack, an attack lower than an Oddish, so this should be fine. And this is quite effective. Yeah. I can just Solar Beam you? Should be fine. Yo, medic! I love how that's super effective. Okay, we're just gonna go back to Zapper. Double means 2. Thanks. Yikes. Nice job hitting yourself back there. Sure. I hope that I don't need an electric type for the last one. Motherfucker! I'm just gonna go to King. Yeah, they only fixed the Wizard Hat being invisible, but there is an update nonetheless. Leftovers OP. Oh, jeez, Rick, I'm not good enough yet. All right, this badge is yours. How close am I to a frickin' Rick and Morty? Either way, just because the guy's called Morty. By having the Fog Badge, Pokemon up to level 50 will obey you. Also, Pokemon that know Surf will be able to use it anytime now. I want you to have this too. Okay. Okay, let me put the badge on screen. Let me see. Badge number 4. Ghost. There we go. What's TM30, by the way? Rock throw. Cool. But let's actually go to the Pokemon Center and get our team back first. And heal. Withdraw. Hedwig. And Dumbo. So everybody's back on. I'm gonna put Dumbo in front for... No, not move. Switch. Dumbo in front for passive leveling. Yeah, the frickin' ground in that gym has like a very specific pattern that you can walk on, and any other tile will teleport you back to the start, which is the quick way out. And then let's see if anybody can learn Rock Throw. DLC can, but frickin' no. Also, we're gonna go real quick back to the frickin' last route down here, because today is Tuesday in the frickin' game. Which means we get to do the bug catching contest, which means we get the encounter in the park. Hi. Today's Tuesday, isn't it? Didn't know that there was a frickin' Brit as the dude there. Anyway. That means the bug catching contest is on today. The rules are simple. Using one of your Pokemon, catch bug Pokemon to be judged. You're quite judgmental, aren't you? Would you like to give it a try? Yep. You have more than one Pokemon. Have to use Donphan, the first Pokemon in your party. Actually... Can I... The levels in here should be pretty low. I'm just gonna put Hedwig in front because of hypnosis. And we got some 20 park balls. And then let's see whether we actually get a bug. Because this is randomized as well, obviously. That is a Kingler. That stoops, right? Let me see. Where's my dear? Dupes tracker. Just. Yep, we've had the Krabby line, so this is dupes, so we're just gonna defeat this real quick. Hypnosis. Oh, come on! How does a 55 accurate move fail 3 times in a row? Motherfucker! 4 times! Five times! Six! For fuck's sake! Just to make that really clear right now. 0.55 to the power of 6. That is a 2.7% chance of happening. Go fuck yourself. You know, I wanted to fucking put it to sleep so it was just easier to fucking knock it out. But no, Hypnosis just misses 6 times in a row. Makes no sense. I'm just gonna take the lower grass. Feraligatr. I'm not sure I can catch that even, but finally. Just in case you wake up and decide to do a physical attack. Let's see if the park ball just works. Nah. Okay, we're gonna get you to red health. Rage! I'm very glad you have such a shit move. I'm very fine with replacing frickin' DLC with Feraligatr, by the way. Stay asleep? For fuck's sake. Game Boy Luke. God damn it! Hypnosis. While we're at it, milk drink. Just in case you're in any way inclined to try to frickin' do anything stupid. Stay in the ball. There we go. And that is a Feraligator. Now, I do know what we're calling these, but I'm gonna put it on the frickin' tracker first real quick. That's the Totodile line done. Yeah, the frickin' heal ball doesn't become a thing until way later. We're just gonna 13 minutes left. Do you want to finish now? Yes. I can't catch anything else anyway. We'll now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third is Pokemon Van William, who caught a Pinsir. Score of 336. Second was Deadman with a Feraligator in a bug catching contest with 344. And the bug catching contest winner is Coltrane Nick with a Butterfree, of course. I got an Everstone, which I can at least sell, because why would I need an Everstone? Anyway. One Piece reference. Your party's full. Pokemon was transferred. Yep. And quite honestly, item, take. I'm very much inclined to deposit DLC and withdraw Banana Wani. Then let's really quickly see if it can learn anything other than Surf, obviously, because we're gonna need Surf anyway. So you're gonna learn Surf now. Instead of Water Gun. Then can you learn Hyper Fang? Yes! Hyper Fang instead of Rage, because Rage is garbage. And Rock Throw, maybe? No. Good. Banana Wani. That's... Wani is Japanese for crocodile. item give. Quick claw, cause why not? And then we switch you to the front, cause obviously we need to train you. As I said, One Piece reference. The gigantic crocodiles with bananas on their heads from the Alabasta arc. Anyway, up next we go to the left here, because, well, that is how we get to our next stuff. Gonna fight this guy real quick. Bird Pokemon. That's a cat. Just saying. No. This is a bird. And also, this bird is underpowered. That's a bird. Five more levels for that to evolve. Swift. I mean, better than Leer. And it can't miss. What do we have here? Oh, Barry. Nice. Not that it's gonna be of much use, actually, but... you know, why not? Hi. Yeah, catching giving you experience only got added to Pokemon in Generation 6, maybe? Very late. And like a freaking like the whole doing every giving every Pokemon experience, so a forced experience share turned on is as of Gen 7. So they did adapt to that at some point. And the others came afterwards and just adapted it from the start. So. Yeah, in this game, experience share is still an item that you can put on a second, like on another Pokemon for it to get experience while another Pokemon is fighting. In Gen 1, there is an experience all that actually gives every party member part of the experience. So, it was always item-based in Pokemon. By the way, where do you get the experience share in this game? Completely forgot. We would get an encounter on this route, but I also don't really want to get another encounter because we have like 4 Pokemon in like reserve. I'm so glad Rage is a garbage move. There's a dude in there. Okay, I need to go through there anyway, because this dude's gonna block my way. So we're gonna have to get through the grass. Motherfucker! Don't you dare explode on me! At least I have a rock type out. You didn't study enough, yeah? Because you apparently didn't know that explosion or self-destruct kills your Pokemon, and therefore having one Pokemon with just that move is a bad idea. Gonna heal that. So we're gonna go one step. Honestly, I don't care whether this is an encounter or not, because as I said, I don't even want frickin' Man, Pursuit. Why? Why does it exist? Pursuit is like the one reason why you don't want to do frickin' Switch training in Gen 2 onwards. Oh, by the way, I didn't switch the frickin' layout to show for Alligator. That's a tad big. Yeah, since we did switch, we should have that on there. You know, I wish your frickin' Discord emotes would actually work in Twitch chat. Okay. That's a Clefable. Double means 2. Double means 2. 2, not 5. Motherfucker. Double still means 2, thank you. I'm just gonna wait till I wake up. Double still means 2, not 4. Double still means 2, not 3. Sunny day. Thanks, I guess, for boosting my fire type moves. High bomb. Adorable doll. Okay, yeah, sure. Room decorations. Or like, yeah, room decorations. Mintberry. That's for sleep. Which means, by the way, what are you holding? Oh yeah, you're holding with leftovers, never mind. Anybody holding anything that's not necessary? I don't think so. I'd have to give this thing like a ton of berries. Yeah, health. I mean, health items are generally a thing in RPGs. Like equip items. So I'm pretty sure Pokemon wasn't the first to have that. Remoraid. Not just Pokemon, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure like equipping items on your party in a turn-based RPG was a thing before Pokemon was a thing. Then again, I never played RPGs other than Pokemon. Like, no other turn-based stuff, like, I don't know. Whatever was like popular, I don't know. Dunsparce. Think I can just Hyper Fang this? Wow. Rage is still garbage. Oh, it does have an evolution in Gen 9. It's called the Dunsparce. Anything over here? No. Of course you pursued. Rock throw. And thanks but no thanks. I'm actually gonna go back to Banana Wanting for that. Surf. Also, by the way, about frickin' about Dunsparce looking like a larva. What was it? It's actually based on a thing from Japanese folklore called a Tsuchinoko. Can go ahead and look that up if you are interested. Actually, it does look like one. Phocopia, yeah. Okay. Oh, hi. You again? There's no need to panic. I don't bother with wimps like you. Speaking of weaklings, City's gym leader isn't here. Supposedly taking care of a sick Pokemon at the lighthouse. Boo-hoo! Just let the sick Pokemon go. A Pokemon that can't battle is worthless. Why don't you go train at the lighthouse? Who knows, it may make you a bit less weak. Sure. It's Japanese. There's literally only one well to spell Tsuchinoko. But yeah. I can type that in friggin' Discord later. Either way, I don't think we need balls necessarily. I am gonna buy some super potions just in case. Not that into running out of healing. Other than that, anything I want to sell? The Everstone maybe, because I don't really need... Like, why would I keep anything on a pre-evo? Bitte. Anyway. Hi. Sailors are really generous to teach people strength, huh? Really quickly. Nothing in here that I need, right? Yeah, good. Just checking whether my mom sent me anything that I missed. Either way, Sailor, hi. Ha, your Pokemon sure look like lightweights. They don't have the power to move boulders aside. Here, use this and teach them strength. You'll need the Goldenrod badge to use that outside of battle. Yeah, thanks. Strength is a pretty good move. Gonna put that on Dumbo. For obvious, oh well, actually you have, like, all the stuff already. Instead of Horn Attack, that's fine. For obvious, frickin' advantage of type, being the same. Good then. I guess we're looking at the lighthouse? Since, you know, why not fight our way up there? This is no place for playing. Yeah, it is. Dude's running around with a Poliwag and tells me that there's no place for playing. What would you rate the teams of the randomizers so far? 7.8 out of 10 too much water? That's better. Kind of perfect chaos. Yeah, no. I was I was just memeing on the frickin' what was the frickin' site that did the reviews? IGN. IGN did a review of like the Gen 3 remakes once. I think it was the remakes. Or was it the original ones? No, Gen 3 original. And rated it 7.8 out of 10 with the note too much water. Since then, 7.8 out of 10 too much water has been a frickin' Pokemon meme, basically. Of course, I'm fully parrot. Of course. Of course I'm fully parrot. 25% chance, by the way. Switch. Venusaur. Just gonna switch back. Should be fine. I misclicked. I really need to switch this. Also, if you get fully parrot again, I'm gonna have to switch again. Thank you. But I'm gonna have to switch anyway. I wish I had a ground type move. Or a dark type move. Literally have nothing to hit this thing with. Stop linking my stuff! Bulbasaur. Man, I can't wait to get Fly once we're over on the next island. And beat the gym there. I'm gonna just go back and heal real quick, because I don't want to, like, use all my items. Tauros. Of open chests. Yeah, no, that's actually like the building material. But sure, maze of open chests. Makes sense. Really quickly, anything down here? More frickin' guys to beat. Because I'm not entirely sure whether this is the way or the other way is the way. That doesn't matter. We're gonna get past that again anyway, and we can still beat the guy then. We need to get here anyway to beat this. I'm so sorry. You are already ground, right? Yeah, very obviously. Fucking apricorns! Seriously, 7.8 out of 10 too much water. We're really close to getting a frickin' Electabuzz though. I seriously don't have a clue how people come up with the idea that somehow Pokemon would be better if it was still in 2D. Hi. Yeah. It's sick. It's sick. Amphi's sick. Yeah, we're gonna go get the frickin' stuff for you. It's fine. There's no direct way. No, well, this is a direct way down. There's this. Spell tag. What's that do? Powers up ghost type moves. I don't have any ghost type moves, but cool to know. Dude calls a bear a bird type, by the way. Okay. Stop it, motherfucker. Hi! Don't happen to have like a spare moonstone for my Nidorino? No? Bite! Yes, please! Nobody needs scratch. TM46. TM46 is smokescreen, no thank you. Lantern. Okay. That's every trainer in here beaten, by the way. And I'm gonna put Dumbo in front for passive leveling. Switch training. So yeah, this is where we went past that. So we can just take the fast way down. Seriously, everything's water, what the heck? Just making sure I don't miss anybody. Also, we do get an encounter here technically. Yeah, no. Go ahead and skip that. Wait, your ground. And ice. Mostly ice, I guess. Double kick. That's super effective on ice. Oh well. At least it's a legendary bird for once. I'm gonna go for a Kainu for the obvious reason of fire and rock being super effective on this. Rock throw. Ember. Trainer Pokemon? What is it with you and always wanting to steal other trainers' legendaries? Super potion. Good. Yeah, that's what swimmers look like in this game. I'd really like to use Hedwig because flying type, but unfortunately, at the same level, under like, not evolved bird, not gonna be that great. On the other hand, I'm just gonna use this. Honestly, I don't see a problem. Like, literally the only people who would have a problem with the female swimmer sprite in this game... Conservative Americans? Maybe? Middle East. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't ever fucking... I don't count the Middle East because they have a problem with everything. They have a problem with literally everything. Some might say they are a problem, but yeah. Of course I get fully parried. 25% chance, by the way, every time you're paralyzed that you get fully parried in a turn. I don't count the Middle East because they have a problem with everything. Literally everything is what I said. And that's basically all that came after that. Also, what the heck is up with Twitch's frickin' ad frequency? Like, I literally set it to the lowest amount possible. How is this still throwing out ads all the time? But I frickin' decide, like, how many ads Twitch is supposed to run. At least I should be the one deciding. I mean, they don't let you put it to 0, but still. I literally put it to the least amount possible and it still runs it more than once every half hour. Nice crit. I don't care about Mii's. Like, the only time I ever used a Mii was for the Wii sports stuff, and that's it. Okay, I ran out of those, then I'm gonna use lemonades instead. Kainu. Wish I had normal potions still sometimes. This would totally be enough. Also, paralyzed heal. Okay. By the way, anybody still holding a berry of any sort? Scope lens, charcoal, leftovers, quick claw, poison cure berry, and bright powder. Okay, yeah. It's fine. What is this, level 21? Okay, had you already? Then... Oh, okay, we're there. Good. Kainu... Ember... See ya. Hi, Raichu! I mean, I'm ground. Electric attacks don't hit me. Other than that, it has like, what, scratch or tackle or something? Yeah. Thought so. Let's get some levels here. Nice. Oh, come on. Lives on 1 from the burn. Did we do you? No. Bite. That should one shot. Ah! Not quite. But I do outspeed, so that's good. Fuck! If I hit myself, I'm dead, so I'm just gonna switch. Flail? I mean, I guess I don't need Growl. Look, it's a meme. Look, it's a shiny Spinnerack! No, that's just a normal color in Gen 2, in the first Gen 2 games. For some reason, they switched up the shiny color. Because after Gold and Silver, Spinnerack is green and the shiny looks like this. He's got prune skin. Get out of the water. Lemonade. I mean, I guess I'll also use this Moo Moo milk. Can we like arrive at frickin' flail? Yeah, that does nothing. Extreme speed? Strength. What does fucking flail do anyway? Strong after HP. Okay, if I'm on low HP, it does more damage. Good. Nice for when you're about to die. Stop trying to spore me. I'm so glad this isn't Gen 1 anymore. So rap vote's different. Motherfucker. Have a quite effective rock throw in your face. stop critting me. I don't think I have anything other than that full restore there and this energy root to heal frickin' I guess I'll use the energy root. Okay. Shouldn't have skipped any trainers, pretty sure. So then we're just gonna do this real quick. Then we're gonna... Photo studio, nope. Pharmacy. Yeah, there we go. Hi. Secret potion. And then I'm gonna just buy some super potions, I guess? Like 12 is fine for now. Hi. I need to actually beat the gym before getting fly. Which means, gym here, level 27 and 30, has 2 Pokemon. I do need frickin' strength to get through, because it has a strength puzzle. So I do need Dumbo on the team. But I'm absolutely fine fighting with anything else. So I'm just gonna take King and Zapper for the highest level. And I'll just deposit the others. Don't really know, like... If we look at our moves, real quick. Alakid has Thunder Punch and Quick Attack and Swift. And Light Screen. Light Screen is really useful. Nidorino has Horn Attack, Double Kick, Poison Sting, and Leer. Double Kick's really the only one that can do damage super effectively to anybody. We'd have Rock Throw and Ember on Macargo, and it's not that much different in terms of level. But then again, as I said, we have, what, level 30 as the highest? Yeah, 27 and 30. Which means having a level freaking 23 going in, I don't know. Banana Wani, Surf, Hyper Fang, Bite. Really useful, but again, really low level. I'm legit gonna just go with my highest level mons. And hope that that's fine. So we're gonna deposit a Kainu, Banana Wani, and Hedwig. We're gonna use Dumbo exclusively for strength. And... beat the gym with the other two. Let's go. Gym dude's not in here. Stop night cheating. Nice crit. We're Wolf next level, by the way. Can I manage to... Nope. I thought I might manage to open the menu before this guy talks to me, so I could actually heal. Oh, it's just a Metapod. Did he just say that's shocking? After I hit him with Thunder Punch. Well. T-Tar. Holy shit. Hitting Rock Slide twice in a row is actually kinda... like... actually useful. Nice crit. Stop binding. Okay. Well, shit! I forgot I have a ground weakness if I do this. Good that this is only using Poison Sting. Hey! We reached level 30, by the way, on Zapper. Which means that we will be evolving after this. Lord Rage. Of course you get burned. Electabuzz. Let me put it on the layout. Electabuzz there. Bit large. Yeah. Use the Ice Berry to get rid of the burn. And then we have the next gym battle.
So you come this far. Let me tell you, I'm tough. My Pokemon will crush stones and shatter bones. Watch this! There! Scared now, are you? What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true. Come on, we shall do battle.
One shot. am so glad I took the team that I took. Double kick. Nice crit! One shot!
Huh? What? Huh? I lost? Already? How about that? You're worthy of the Storm Badge.
So stupid. And I got TM1. And TM1 is Rain Dance. Motherfucker! Why are the TMs all ass? Hi. Yeah, give me fly, thanks. Okay, then withdraw Hedwig, Akainu, and Banana Wani. And then we teach Fly to Hedwig. Instead of Growl. And then we are off to, well, back to the last one. Fly. Olivine. I mean, if I actually have a Pokemon that I can fly on, well, flying on a tiny freaking owl is still ridiculous. But if there's actually like stuff that I can fly on, it would be stupid not to use it. Because, you know, it actually gets same type of attack bonus and stuff. Before we do other stuff, let me do something real quick. Hi. Yes, it's about my money. Get. Gonna take like probably all of it, because might as well. Because I just can. Also, there's berry trees around here that I can just get berries from. And see whether I can actually, like, get the frickin' milk tank. Can I just cut this? Oh, I don't have cut anymore because I deposited DLC. Kainu. Nobody needs Harden. By the way, I'd like Dumbo to be in front again for switch training. You give me a berry, right? No. You gave me one previously. This is a berry tree, though. Don't know of any others that are berry trees directly. The others are all like other berries. So, I am gonna fly to Azalea Town and get a ball from Kurt. Hi. Lure ball. That's the one. For some reason you need to leave his house and re-enter to give him another Capricorn. There. Put another pink one. So we can come back every time we start up the game, basically, now. Doesn't really matter whether I go up from here or over from Acritique, in terms of getting to the mill tank. I'm just gonna see if this works. Oh well. We're also gonna pick more berries along the way, I guess. And we're gonna have to get back up here. If it needs 3 berries to improve a little bit, then I guess it's gonna need like 9 or so, all in all. Well, we can just... I've never actually done that, by the way, in this game, I don't think. Gotten that, like, to a state of being fully healed. Okay. By the way, any more items up here? Yeah, over there. Berry juice! Oh well. By the way, in Silentwood we could have also, I think, gotten a gift Pokemon. But again, not really. Not really in need of another team member, so I'm just gonna leave that. Okay. With that, Jasmine's back in the gym, and we can go join her and battle her. Now, Jasmine has 3 Pokemon, levels 30 and 35. We need a bit more levels, I feel. And I mean, it's not like we have to fight her right away. We can fly back whenever we want. So... We can instead fly back to Acrotique and go right instead. Which would get us to the ice cave. And over to the Lake of Rage, where we can get a free shiny. And seeing as that's a shiny, that is exempt from the Dupe's Clause. So whatever it is, we can catch it and we can use it. Because shiny claws is a thing. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the Lake of Rage first. So... let's go over here. Lake! Gold leaf, great, awesome. Need that. Mount Mortar. I'm gonna ignore the mountain. Just surf past it. There is berry trees down here, so... oh yeah, there's just more apricorns, right? These are all apricorns. Green, yeah. I'm just gonna deposit these once I get to a Pokemon Center. Yellow, though. Level ball! Hey! This is technically an encounter. I'm not gonna count it unless it's... why? Why is everything good? I get water. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna catch this. I'm gonna leave this for a later game, in case I, like, get it again somewhere else. I have a pretty fucking good team, and this is just a water type. I don't want another water type. Also, do you know how hard this thing is to catch in normal balls? If I had a master ball, sure. Fisherman with a Steelix? Okay. Gonna send out my Croc. Oh, well. E-Speed should outspeed Quick Attack. Maybe that's only a thing after Gen 2. But Extreme Speed should be a double, frickin'... Wait, what level are you? 16, so that's fine. Like, double priority. Fuck you! Should have used my moonstone. Can I have it? Oh hey, Hedwig's evolving. Where's that on the layout? 4th place? Yeah. Yeah. Noctowl. That's a bit off. There we go. Gonna really quickly heal. Hedwig. Can you? Wish I had a ground type move. Okay. Hi. The fact you can actually buy Slowpoke Tail here does nothing. Giraffe rig? Paddle dance should be fine. Of course I'm fully parrot! Quite effective, by the way, because this... I would have one-shot. Screw you and your endure. Gonna go back and frickin' heal up. Then technically we could use this frickin' house to get through there, but there's actually Team Rocket standing there and like Miltank, and wants frickin' money for letting you through, so I'm not gonna. I'll have one of those too. For doing that guy, what is this item? X defend. So we're gonna really quickly get the guy in there, and then we're gonna get the guys up there. What Nidoking, dude? Larvitar, hi! I'm gonna switch Hedwig into the front because lowest level. Fishing Goro's house. I don't really need another fishing rod. But this here is usually the red Gyarados. This is obviously also randomized, and it is a shiny, so this is shiny claws. Whatever it is, I can catch it. Shiny Kangaskhan. Holy shit. This is not gonna kill, right? Yeah. Fuck. Okay, so much for having it asleep. I mean, technically this is lower level. Nice. Okay, that's our shiny. and therefore this does not go on the tracker list because this does not count as a used frickin' species. What do I name these though? Yeah. You know, I am going to use that shiny Kangaskhan, and I am going to get rid of Dumbo for now. And obviously that is going to go on the layout. Let's see. I'll actually need the shiny though. Kangaskhan. There we go. Better. Then we give that the frickin' scope lens for higher crit. Leer, Bite, Mega Punch, and Tail Whip. No. Moves. Bite and Mega Punch are fine, and then we're obviously gonna put frickin' Strength on you, cause otherwise don't have Strength. Nobody needs Leer and Tail Whip, so... can you by any chance learn Rock Throw? Yes! Nobody needs Tail Whip. You know what I'm also gonna do? Sell the useless frickin' TMs. Gonna fly back up here so I don't accidentally miss a trainer that might be standing around here. Oh, Highlands. Be right there. How do you get over there again? I think from down at the other place, right? If you go up from here. Like if you surf from over here. Hi, Kabuto. Hi, Kabuto. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is a berry tree. Bitter berry is fine. That heals frickin' confusion. So if I ever need that. Okay, level 10. Fucking mail. Mystic water, that's cool. Mystic water goes on to Bananawani. And the quick claw. Anybody still holding anything that's not useful? Bright powder is useful. Leftovers. Poison cure berry. There we go. You get the quick claw. Fucking apricorns. That's that thing. Be right there for that, but I want to check out this end first. PM. TM33 submission. Don't really need Mega Punch if I have Strength. So I'm just gonna put frickin' submission in that. Then we're gonna check out this thing over here. Hi. You have strayed far. Here I have meditated inside me, a new power has fucking awakened. TM10. See it in his fire blast. Nice. Nobody needs smog. Detours are useful. Well. Then we are going to save here. And we're gonna continue with the story by talking to Lance here in the next stream. For now though, that's gonna be it. I will see you on Friday for a karaoke stream. And then next Monday for more Pokemon Gold. Until then, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out. Have a nice day, night, evening, or whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you in the next one.